start lunchtime again. I'm just gonna have another salad, so I'm not gonna film all that, of course. But I'm just I'm frying up the grilling up the rest of those boneless thighs, and I'll use one for lunch and put the rest in the fridge for later. Of course, I get my standard pony Sazaries. Original Creole Cajun seasoning. Pretty much everything down here gets, but see, I got 8 of these left. I guess I did 4 yesterday. That's 12 thighs for $7. That's pretty good. That's a few days worth of food for me. Put them on the grill. Always got pushed down on those George Foremans, but that's about it. Nothing fancy. Little salt, pepper, paprika. I don't put too much Cajun seasoning on when I'm cooking stuff in mass, because even though I always use a little bit of it, it can get a little spicy, and you never know what you're going to use it for. So I usually just do a little bit. You can always add more later. What do we got? We got spicy brown mustard. That's low carb. That is, and I don't have my reading glasses, which I don't wear glasses because that would mean I was old. But this is 0 carbs. It's another low carb condiment. Pickle relish, dill relish, not hot dog relish, not sweet relish, just the dill pickle. That's 0 carbs. Now, some of these labels get a little deceiving, because anything. Let me turn this fan off. Anything by law under a half of a carb per serving, they don't have to list it. They can just list 0. So if you have enough of it, sometimes you can get some carbs. Oh, what do we got there? Soy sauce, a gram per tablespoon. I use a lot of soy sauce. I do a lot of Asian stuff too. These out here, see? I don't know if you can see those, but those are Kettleman sea plants. Finally found those here. In the U.S. they're called calamondin, or they're sold in like Lowe's and Walmart as just generic dwarf citrus. They say they're the same. I think they have a slightly different taste, but they're still, you get them young, they still got that nice tart taste. It just reminds me of the Philippines. Anyone that's been to the Philippines, you know everything you eat has calamansi in it, or on it. So this is another thing I wanted to show. G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. This is hickory flavored. They have a honey barbecue. The honey barbecue to me has a little bit of an artificially taste, and it's real sweet. This is sweet enough. I don't like a real sweet barbecue sauce, but there's not a lot of sugar-free barbecues, so the choices are limited. That's a good one. They don't grill up. It's not as thick. It's real thin, or not real thin, but it's thinner. When it's cold, it's thick, but when you put it on the food and grill it, it gets thin. So it's a little different, but it's good. Fixes that barbecue urge you get. Took me a long time to find that. They have it at Walmart. As much as I hate Walmart. There's my salad. So this is the stuff before I was saying I taken clomiphene citrate, also known as Clomid. I'll do a write-up on that later, or a video on that stuff. Don't do what I do. Just it's what I take. Works for me. It doesn't work for everybody, but I'll do a whole write-up on that. I got all this stuff up here. It's not low carb. I got these. That's the good ramen noodles. That's good Asian stuff. If you gotta eat ramen noodles, that's the stuff. But of course, now I don't get to eat them. You know what really upsets me? You see all that up there? That's all homebrew. I got Belgian, it's a Belgian Dubel beer. This over here, this is, it's not Corona. That's all hard cider, hard apple cider. But it's not really a cider. It's I mix it with honey, so it's called a mellow mal, something like that, technically, or an apple wine. I put a lot of honey in it to boost the alcohol up. That stuff comes in about 17 to 18% alcohol, so it's 4 to 5 beers per bottle. It's strong. I don't get to drink any of it now, so it's gonna sit up there. And maybe if I lose 20 pounds, I'll have a cheat day and have a few beers. But there is low carb beer, Michelob Ultra, Miller 64. They're pretty low in carbs. I think it's 2 or 3 carbs. But you know, you can drink that stuff all day long and not get drunk. So what's the point? Not that I'm an alcoholic or anything. But I like beer. But I like good beer, strong Germans and Belgians. And there's nothing low carb about that stuff. So when I'm low carb and I don't drink beer, actually I try not to drink at all, but chances are I will, and then it will be whiskey. I'm a Jameson's drinker. Jameson's on the rocks, no mixers. Soda's not real good for you. I do drink some, but Jameson's. Never had it? Try it. It's that's what I call breakfast whiskey. It's so smooth you can drink it for breakfast. Not that I would. That would mean I have a problem. But that's it for now. I'll do something on dinner later and put it all into one video and try to make something of this mess. I'm starting to try to organize my my YouTube. When I started, I was just rambling on and doing a little bit of everything. So I'm trying to keep things organized now and try to make it watchable, because I know they're not great videos, but they're coming along, and it takes a lot to talk to a camera, and it's a little embarrassing when you're walking down the street and people are looking at you funny, but hell with them. So I'm gonna go eat. Have a good. Well, I was gonna cook something for dinner, some vegetables and chicken or something, but I got lazy. I'm tired. It's been a long day. So I just made a chicken salad. Not salad, but like chicken salad, mayo, chicken, eggs. It's very simple, nothing much in it. Some chopped onion, chicken, mayonnaise, hard-boiled eggs. I wish I had some other stuff put in there, but like I said, I need to go to the store. So here it is. Absolutely nothing special, and probably not even that good, but it's food. This is day 2 on this, back on the low carb, and I'll tell you, I don't eat sweets normally, but the first week you start low carb, man, the sugar cravings will kill you, and I'm having them. I haven't done anything. I haven't cheated, but I'm feeling them. Take care.